We are going to discuss about variation of conductivity and molar conductivity with concentration. So first of all, we have to understand how conductance is related to dilution. So conductance basically increases with the increase of ions. So with dilution, what we do with dilution, we basically increase the conductance. It's because of more ions which will be produced when we are diluting. So I can write conductance is directly related to dilution. And what is dilution? Dilution is basically decrease of concentration. This thing we have already discussed. If I am diluting the solution, then in that solution I will have more ions. So with increase of ions, we will have more conductance. This is very easy. Now moving to conductivity part, which is second formula. Conductivity. So how we define conductivity? To define conductivity, we say that for find conductivity with the concept of cell constant, and it was like G into G star equal to kappa. So conductivity is equal to G into G star, and here G star is equal to length upon area. If I am taking 1 unit of length and 1 unit of area, then I will get G star equal to 1. So in this case, kappa will become G into G star, and G star is 1. So I will get kappa equal to G. So what I can write with this formula, that if I have 1 centimeter cube of cell, 1 centimeter cube of solution. So in that case kappa is equal to G. So I am writing the definition of conductivity. I can write it is the conductance. It is basically the conductance of 1 centimeter cube of solution. 1 centimeter cube of solution. So by understanding practically, I can explain this as if I have a solution which is diluted. Now in first case, I have a solution in which 1 centimeter cube of solution contain, if I have 8 ions, then with dilution, what will you see? We will see that in that same 1 centimeter cube, just because of dilution, we will have more. If I am taking water, we will have more water. So what will we see? The number of ions will decrease. So in that case, if I am assuming we will have 4 ions. So if I have lesser number of ions, then with dilution I have lesser number of ions. In first case, if I have 8 ions per 1 centimeter cube of solution, but in second part I have only 4 ions for conduction in 1 centimeter cube cell. So if I get lesser number of ions in that 1 centimeter cube of cell, then we will have lesser conductivity value. With dilution, I have lesser number of ions, so kappa, that is conductivity, is decreasing. So the simple concept. So conductivity is inversely related to dilution. If I will dilute more, if this increases, then conductivity decreases. If this decreases, then conductivity will increase. So conductivity in dilution is inversely related. Now moving to third concept, which is molar conductivity. Molar conductivity. So how we define molar conductivity? We define molar conductivity for 1 mole of electrolyte. So in that case, I have to derive one formula, and it is like delta M equal to kappa upon concentration. So if I'm rewriting the concentration part as mole per volume, then it will be kappa into volume upon moles present. So if I have, because it is molar conductivity, so we have 1 mole, because we are defining molar conductivity. If we have 1 mole of electrolyte, so the formula del M will be equal to kappa into volume upon 1 mole, and it will become kappa into volume. So I can rewrite this formula as del M equal to conductivity into volume. So now looking further into this formula, we can see that for dilution, V is basically volume is increasing, but conductivity value is decreasing. Why it is decreasing? Because less ion in 1 centimeter cube. So to get the molar conductivity value, we have to multiply both the terms, in which one term is increasing and second term is decreasing. So it can compensate each other, but what we have seen that the increase of volume, we have seen that V increases more significantly than conductivity. So what will happen ultimately, as it is product of conductivity and volume, just because of increase of volume which is more significant, we get del M as increasing. So what we have concluded? We have concluded molar conductivity increases with dilution. So this is the concept in which what we studied. This is third formula. Second formula what we have studied, conductivity inversely related to dilution. And in first formula what we have discussed, conductance is directly related to dilution. So these are the 3 important concepts. So thank you so much.